seconds showing on the play clock. We're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. With his first carry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's the offense. Certainly some threats on this offense, and one of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the ball downfield, he's also a tremendous blocker that helps unleash the running game.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
First down, this is Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 56 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the lead will grow by one more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big fella, 30, past the 20. And they bring this one back.
Bullshit.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Cliff Averill, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. Returnable for Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Counter play, Rawls. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They set up the screen to Walls. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Again, Wilson escaping the pressure right, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here we go. Now Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield.
Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dez Bryant, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Fighting it off, straight back to the trash.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cedric Thornton coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit him.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Now Wilson on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on fourth down, here's the Canadian-born punter John Ryan to kick it away for Seattle. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. This will be fielded at the 17. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Cliff Averill in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Bryant, the lone receiver left. Here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got him in. Complete. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Cliff Averill getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be ripped up and driven down.
Fuck me!
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up. And the Seahawks are going to call another timeout.
Oh, no.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining
Get off me.
here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Beasley with it over the middle. And after that play, we've got a man down, a member of the linebacking corps. And the medical staff will attend to it. Now they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to wind up in air out. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, that little bit of panic that emerges. You got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
We all 3 minutes.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Why do you guys smell like dog?
It smells like food back there.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Oh my God.
You want to eat it? That's the page.
35.
I'm sure I was crying.
26 yards. A big completion there.
That's what I got.
Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very
In my
easy.
couple.
That allows them the opportunity to go ahead
Yeah.
and line up and kick one
Yeah.
right before the half ends.
So even though it's 1st down,
You don't
here's
want to
the
eat it?
Mommy, get a $50. Let's look in this bag. Come on.
Look at it, 54 yards.
Daddy.
And that 3 points
Where's that?
means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the
Now we
board,
got
feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks
Oh.
away.
They asked
We
me.
got this book, David.
What is that, a rose?
And this will be a touchback as that sails
I
over the
need
end line.
a pig.
The field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's
Being
it.
broadcasted by the way.
Right now? They can see you?
Yeah, you're on YouTube.
They want to take one more shot before the clock
Nothing.
runs.
They can hear me.
No.
First half.
You're on YouTube?
They'll throw now on the
Maya, go in the back.
Okay, let me just see. Ooh, look, they got a new person. Oh, this
quarters down, 2
Mm-hmm.
remaining. Chargers and I
This whole bag is broken.
after the break.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so don't go in there. Is there some stuff that was in there too?
Mommy, I got this.
Get going again here in quarter number 3.
Ooh, I
Stop
got
crossing over and back and
This is
forth.
taken about 7 yards deep.
15 bags.
Listen, you're gonna put one on you.
About 4 yards shy.
Huh?
Going to be taking a knee
A word.
at the 21-yard line.
Mommy,
Seahawks get ready to trot up on the
I
field.
got.
First half showed us
I got a
pretty good
beautiful
offense.
pencil.
Tie game. We'll
I
see
mean
what the
pen.
second half brings.
And it'll be
Beautiful.
interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good
Ah,
about what
what
they're
are you eating?
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spurt and maybe slow down on the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared
Hello?
for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan
See
shows.
what he
A
says.
new set of downs here after
You
picking
guys
you up.
love the paint.
Rolls the lone man in the backfield.
You
And
guys
maybe looking
love
to
the
a short
paint.
gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Hey,
With a 1-yard gain,
thank
would make
you
it
for
second
the
and
week.
9.
Thank you. Check out my brain movie. There's no action for. He's a robot overlord. You gotta love him. They tell you what they see. Do anything they tell you. You don't have to do.
Second down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a
Look at all this twist that they got.
and a few little stop points on the Jude, but not much room to maneuver after that. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Slant routes effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver with that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise. You have to get the same catch radius to hit the bigger targets. But when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you're in the danger zone when you decide to run something. If you think the diagnosis is in on that play, it can hurt you downfield.
He reads defense is so well, doesn't he?
It really does, and the best part about that play is
I'm gonna play!
that's his primary target.
There's a bug in you.
Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target.
I'm not even eating here. Goodbye.
No, Mom, not done. There's still pizza. There's still pizza. You don't need to get another one. I got
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
Maya, what did I say? Come on, I'm not gonna repeat myself tonight because I'm gonna start whooping ass. What? What time is it?
It's Johnny time.
Find his way forward here for a modest gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves it with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball is becoming more of a body guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to run up and tackle him.
Now Wilson. Just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Hauschka to send this one away.
They make a 54-yard field goal. Miss that shit.
This is fielded at the goal line. It'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They come out 5 wide, 3 on the right side. Now Prescott. And he tried it loose. It's incomplete.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill they use all the time. It's called the gauntlet drill. Where the receiver catches the ball, just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill is that you don't actually have to secure the catch. You just kind of catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this.
He's got time, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
Very nice.
Mommy, the water's cold.
All right, honey, move.
Bryant, the lone receiver left. They're going to try and throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Time running out here on the play clock.
One person's listening.
Play fake here on first down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Wait, Brooke, is this one on YouTube?
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go. He gets the ball.
He sucks!
Picked him up, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. There's Wilson. Wilson snags it left side. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so really not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
Now Wilson, and that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football.
55 yards.
His kick is absolutely perfect, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Is it still hot?
Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so they had to be...
No, there's something wrong with our hot water. It's like
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
He rifles one that's intercepted. For the Longhorn back home, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back out of the field. And they're not going to play this concerned about it. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3
Hey, girl.
in certain situations, try to race the game. That's what
Yeah.
we do. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you do it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On 2nd down, Wilson, his pass caught with the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes it can turn into big plays.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. pass. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. On the ground.
They want this? This is
Across
possible.
the chalk, into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas rolls. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Wilson going to throw for it. This one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situation. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Bryant, the lone receiver. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Taken down. KJ Wright in there to get him his second save now in the afternoon. And the offense now will try to regroup after the second down.
A nickel
Yeah, she's going in. Go. Go take it back.
5 defensive backs now. Now Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he's got his man. It's Escobar. He's at the 30. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 75 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Now Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game, really at the point of attack. The offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give him.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten from 8 yards out, and the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, they've gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran into the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. What does your coach about? Are your eyes in the right spot? And this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went out past them and got the guys for a touchdown.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
The pressure is low. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On second down, Rolls. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now Wilson, and able to find Graham, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 27. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the offense has it first and 10. Rolls the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. Cuts back left sideline. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes for a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and put in attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges
Come on!
a lot of receiving tight ends from the wide receivers who can run, not necessarily run very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Second down following the incompletion. Wilson again to Rolls. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for it.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh, yeah.
For Texas A&M, Preston Michael. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 5, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker. What a big spot here. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here.
Come on, PS4, kick it.
What did you say, sorry?
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room. Lets him build up a little cushion.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something up like you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a scapegoat for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
Here's Prescott, surveying the field. Now does it. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Shepard. A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
All in a victory. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yards on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can get you going back the other direction.
And they're able to
Get in the bathtub.
Yes,
I can do
certainly a tough loss here.
What's that?
They've got to move on. But you have another opponent next week. You dwell on this one, it hurts you the following week.
That's where the 24-hour rule comes into play. Win or lose for all teams. Either enjoy the win for 24 or reflect on the loss for 24, then put it aside and move forward.
Okay? Okay. Let's not go. Yeah. Don't touch mine. There you go.
There's the bathroom.
What do you look like that?
Hurry.